What started as an experiment to help out a friend propelled Never Lundu to unlikely fame and success in the niche market of bed repairs. Popularly known as the bed doctor, he's now playing a huge role in the growth of the game by taking care of the delicate craft of maintaining the tools of the trade.
How I started this thing, it started when I was at home. When my friend Lavit Masunda broke his bed, and he had no option but to ask me to try it, and we had to give it a try, and it paid off very well, and he started to take it to other guys, and other guys started to respond well. I say, who did this for you? And Lavit started to say, it's Lundu who did my bed, and a lot of guys started to come with their beds, and at one point I was doing this in a combi when I was taking a route of Tsiwarasekwa. Then I had to leave the rank and say, I think I need to focus more on this since cricket equipment is very expensive, and there are some guys who love their beds. Even if they break, they usually love to keep on using their beds. And I am not a coach, I am not a player, so my question was, how am I going to contribute to the cricket development? And and I had to start to repair beds, and it is helping a lot, and that's how I am contributing to the development of cricket in Zimbabwe.
The journey has not been all rosy, but Lundu is grateful to local players who have thrown their faith behind him since day one, and is delighted by the endorsement from local and international players.
Yeah, it has been tough. At one point I wanted to give up, because starting a thing and everyone believing in you, it's something which is very difficult. At first I used to mix it with doing the combi conductor, but the response from the guys was awesome. Chamnoraj Baba, I think, was the first international cricketer to give me his bed, and repaired it, and he went on to show the guys that this guy can do it, because the one who was doing it before was Sam Wakayan. He left for South Africa, and people had nowhere to go, and I had to jump in and start to. Most of the bets I did at first was an experiment, but the experiment paid off very well, and people were happy with my services, and now people have enough confidence in me. Even the international guys who are coming to Zimbabwe, they know that there is a bed doctor, and the response is very well.
As a former cricketer, Lundu ironically found it difficult to leave the game that had given him a break. Now thriving in a new specialty, he plans on making bets locally, and is willing to impart knowledge to others who want to learn more about repairing beds.
It was something that was difficult from leaving the game and say that I am now repairing beds. I think I announced my retirement from cricket a couple of years back, I think 3-4 years back, but it was difficult, and I had to come up with a plan of saying maybe I'll play 1 or 2 games per year. I would like to pioneer this movement of starting to make our own beds in Zimbabwe, and I'm pushing to work closely with Mr. Makon, because Mr. Makon is a smart guy who loves to see things being done in Zimbabwe. I would like to take this to other guys who want to repair beds, but in a different way now, because my target is to have a factory and start to make beds here in Zimbabwe. So I think a lot of guys who have interest in this will get the opportunity at that time.
The gentleman's game remains a huge draw for sport lovers, and as the year heads towards its final offers, many like Lungu play a part in making sure that the biggest stars concentrate on the game with refined tools of the trade. Reporting for ZTN Prime, I am Tawanda Muntali.
Konapo ipapo ba ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.